Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dialogued. Ebony here, and over there we have
Nina, darling.
yes. So today, oh no, we're already getting started. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about industry topics, and we're going to start with Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor Swift is a singer. How does she bring that in? So there was an article that came out about how Chris Weitz, the director, was like, "Oh my gosh, Taylor Swift want to be on there, but I didn't do it."
Wait. We're skipping.
Okay.
Of
Yes.
what?
Huh?
Okay, so Chris Weitz is the director of Twilight,
Yes.
New Moon, right? It all came out in 2009. And apparently Taylor Swift wanted to be on it. She's a real Twilight nerd. And I'm like, okay.
Twihard.
What?
Twihard.
A twi? No, okay.
She's a twihard.
Okay, she's a twihard. I'm going to look that up.
It's in the article that we were supposed to read.
I did not read that correctly. That is not what I received from the spelling of that. A twihard. Twihard. Anyway, she wanted to be in the movie. Long story short, and Chris Weitz was like, "Nah," because as soon as they look at you for 5 minutes, it's
hardcore
everything else is gonna go blank. Apparently, now, do we agree with that decision?
Well, let's tag onto it. So Chris Weitz was like, "Oh, I regret it," right?
Yeah, he said he regretted it, but do you agree with his decision?
Yeah, totally. People would have fangirled. I mean, that was 2009. Taylor Swift, she was still country.
Me personally, and nothing against Taylor Swift at all, but I just think like if you normalized her, no one would have known that it's Taylor Swift. She could have been there and like, okay, because she didn't want a main role. She wanted a
extra,
like an extra. She wanted to be in the cafeteria. She wanted to be in the diner. Something where she's like floating in the background or something like that. And I'm like, it could have been an Easter egg, a snippet of a cameo type thing.
Yeah, a cameo.
Yeah. I mean, cameo, you really do put the camera on them to be like, hey guys, this is Taylor Swift. But I think if you would have kind of like made it an Easter egg type of thing, no one would have cared. But you would have had to pay her, which would have gone against the budget. Not like you really needed it. You made it all back. But it's kind of like, what would it be worth putting her in just because you're a fan? Like, girl, if you want to come to the set and chill, let's just come to the set.
That would have been fun. I do think he made the right decision, though.
Yes.
Yeah. So you agree?
I do agree that, like, she had no business really being there. Can she even act? I mean, even with nonverbal.
Can she even act, though?
Can she even deliver? No. Because even if, like, talking about nonverbal acting, right? Like, you have to be able to, like, be in the scene and not overact even non-verbally. Like, I don't think giving her lines would have been a problem. That would have caused more attention.
Oh, it would have overshadowed a lot.
Right. Don't give her lines. Let her put her face, the little ball cap, and what hair? I don't know.
I think it would have been a cool Easter egg now. And hindsight's 2020, right? Yeah. Always. But you know what I think? What? This is what I was waiting to talk about. So, I have a theory that Chris Weitz is like, dang, Taylor Swift is huge. I could have been a Taylor Swift song.
No, absolutely not. And I think there's no man that should just be degraded like that just to be a Taylor Swift song. I'm so sorry to all you past men that have dated her and become her next hit album.
That's pretty cool.
Apparently she has another album coming out. I wonder who was the inspiration.
We'll find out eventually. That could be an industry topic.
Notice how it's not a what's your inspiration.
Look how we're setting this up for later.
Right? She is having she has like a documentary or something like that. But I mean, to me, I don't think that it would have added anything. And that goes to any singer that goes into a movie, because we're gonna right, like
it would have brought potentially like her fans and like from a revenue and income standpoint.
You think so?
Absolutely.
With something like Twilight, you think they would like watched it for her like 5-minute scene?
Oh, absolutely. Have you seen? Okay, there are diehard Taylor Swift fans. Okay?
I mean, more diehard like Beyonce. I don't even know what you call it, Taylor. If you don't have a name for your fans, what's her fan name is?
Come on.
Not English.
I'm sure there's a term.
We don't know.
I mean,
Google it. What do you call a fan?
What? Hey, help us out. Help us out. What are the Taylor Swift?
Put it in the comments of what is a fan called that is a Taylor Swift fan. Like you already know the Beehive for Beyonce. I knew Monsters for.
Wait, I knew the Twihard. So I gotta get some credit for that.
It's not gonna catch.
No credit. It was
Twihard.
I didn't make this up.
That is not our community. Okay, that's not what we call ourselves.
Wait a second. What's our community?
Our community is Twilight fans.
Oh, okay.
Twilight, no, not the community. Our Twilight fans, like that watch it religiously. Yes, no, we don't. No, it's not Twilight. That doesn't even sound right.
Well, look at I even blocked it.
It doesn't even sound right. Twilight.
Yeah, like a try hard.
I would call us Sparkles. I don't know because the skin's all sparkles. Okay.
Anyway,
but drop your opinion. Do you think that Taylor Swift making an appearance or even a cameo, any way, shape, or form in the Twilight New Moon movie only would have made a difference in the movie? Tell us what you think. Yeah. That has been Dialogue, darling.
I love these new chairs, don't you?
I do.